How does every animatronic work in Bite by Night? Ennard's main theme is that he can shapeshift into one of the players he has previously killed using the Skin Stealer ability. To make his shapeshifting undetectable, Ennard uses the ability Trust No One to make it appear as if every player is alive even when they're not. While using Skin Stealer, Ennard can stab other players, dealing 38 damage, or he can choose to explode out of the player's corpse, dealing 25 damage and ragdolling players around him. The Mimic is an interesting character with 3 different modes he can assign to himself. When he uses the Strength mode, his attacks become stronger, dealing 40 damage. When he uses Speed, his attacks only do 10 damage, but he becomes faster and gets a jumping ability which deals 25 damage upon impact. But most interesting of all is his stealth ability, where he can go under the floor for some reason and travel throughout the map secretly, until he decides to burst out and deal 32 damage in an area. And last of all is Springtrap. He has an axe in this game, but he can choose to throw it at players, which deals 35 damage. However, his attacks without the axe are weaker, going from 34 to 28 damage. If he hasn't thrown his axe, he can place down 3 traps around the map, and if a survivor accidentally steps on one, they're stuck there for 8 seconds and they take 15 damage. If Springtrap throws his axe, he gains the Scream ability, which reveals all of the player's locations and allows him to use the Charge ability, which makes him jump scare a survivor, dealing 40% of their current health and ragdolling them.